Hello, children. I am Preeti Kumar. Good morning to all. Welcome to online computer class day 2. Today's topic is data storage units. But before this, we will begin with the works. Let us observe 2 minutes silence for peace within and outside and everyone's well-being. So before starting, children, I want to revise yesterday's work. As you have, I hope all of you will be clear with the data and information. What is the data? Data, the raw facts and figures, and when it is processed, then it becomes a meaningful information. Before beginning this, as you see in page number 7 of your computer, the topic is given data storage units. So before this, I want to discuss what is memory of computer. When you save your work, where it goes. So let us try to understand. Human brain is super intelligent and amazing organ of our body. It helps us to do all the calculations, make decisions, control all other of the body, store and retrieve information. The human brain can store the information in the brain cells in the different part of our brain. We can also retrieve this information depending upon how the information is stored in our brain. As you know, children, whatever we learn, we store in our brain. Okay? So same way, computer has also got the memory. And how do we calculate this memory? What is the measurement? How do we measure this memory? We should try to understand with one more example. If you want to buy 1 liter of milk, then what you will take? You will take liters. You will calculate milk in liters. Okay? Same way, if you want to buy banana. So, if banana you want to buy, then you will say, I need 1 dozen of banana. If you want to buy apples, then you will say, I want to buy 1 kg of apples. So what is common in this? Children, measuring unit. Like you have used liters, you have used dozen, you have used this kg. Same way, when we talk in terms of computer's memory, so memory is calculated in the form of bytes. Okay, so before this, we will discuss this slide. Memory is a system or process that stores what we learn for future use. Our memory has 3 basic functions: encoding, storing and retrieving information. Whenever any important information is asked, you give the answer at once. So that is called retrieving the information. Similarly, the computer memory is one of the most vital component of the computer system, where both data and instructions are first stored. What do you mean by a memory unit? Memory unit is the amount of data that can be stored in the storage unit. This storage capacity is expressed in the terms of bytes. As I told, we calculate memory in bytes. Data storage units. What is data storage? Whatever we feed the computer gets converted into machine understandable code called machine code. A computer understands only 2 states. One is on and one is off. So on is represented by 1 and off is represented by 0. As you see the switchboard in your home, If you want to switch on the fan, then it is a on stage, one stage. If you switch off the fan, that is a off stage. Okay. So computer understand all the information in the machine code, that is 0 and 1s. Now, what is the lowest or smallest unit of computer storage? A bit is the smallest unit of data in a computer. That is represented by on 1 and off 0. These two digits 0 and 1 are called binary digits or bits. The data is stored in the computer memory in the form of bits and is measured in bytes. We'll discuss how it becomes the byte. Okay. Next, can you see this picture? Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 bits will be counted as a 1 byte. If computer stores 8 places in the computer memory, then it will counted as a 1 byte. So this is the memory chart which is given in your book also, and children try to understand. One bit, single bit is 0 or 1. Means it will only take a one block of the memory in the computer. 4 bit, half, or 4 bit or nibble, or we can say half byte also. This is also known as a half byte. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. And 1024 bytes is equal to 1 kilobyte. 1024 kilobyte is equal to 1 megabyte, 1 MB. 1024 megabyte is equal to 1 gigabyte, 1 GB. That's all. Just you can see all this, if you see till 1 yottabyte, I have made this presentation till here. And you can try to understand bit is the smallest, then nibble, then byte, then kilobyte, then megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte, exabyte, zettabyte, yottabyte. Okay, so this way we calculate the computer's memory. Okay, now children, we'll move to the next slide, and it is the last. So thanks dear students. We'll end the session by observing 2 minutes of silence, and I hope please do this assignment. It is very easy. Do it on the piece of paper and paste it in your computer book.